In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NBA preseason game happening on October 3rd, 2025, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game, so 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NBA preseason game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Phoenix Suns vs. Los Angeles Lakers. The 2025-2026 NBA preseason tips off Friday night at the Acrisure Arena in Palm Desert, California, where the Los Angeles Lakers play host to the Phoenix Suns. Even though the result won't count in the standings, both teams step into this matchup with plenty of eyes on them, and there are clear betting angles worth examining. The spread and total numbers show that the odds makers are leaning slightly toward Los Angeles, while total reflects respect for Phoenix's scoring ability, but also confidence in the Lakers' structure and depth in a preseason environment that usually plays slower and sloppier. Phoenix enters the preseason once again defined by questions of chemistry and health, but with a very different roster than last year. Kevin Durant was traded to Houston in July, and Bradley Beal joined the Clippers after a buyout, leaving Devin Booker as the centerpiece alongside newcomers Jalen Green and Dillon Brooks. To make matters more complicated, Phoenix is already without both. Green is out with a hamstring strain, and new center Mark Williams is being held out of this opener. That absence strips them of rim protection, rebounding, and secondary creation against bigger lineups. The Suns' numbers last season tell the story. They finished 36-46 with an offensive rating of 116.2 and hit nearly 38% of their threes, but paired that firepower with a bottom-third defense that frequently broke down when the stars rested. In a preseason context where stars log limited minutes and role players see extended action, those defensive cracks tend to widen. The Lakers also come into this contest short-handed, but their situation looks a bit different. LeBron James, Marcus Smart, Maxi Kleber, and rookie Adu Thiero are all out. That takes away veteran leadership, defensive versatility, and depth, but it does not erase the structure the Lakers have worked to build. Luka Doncic will be the central playmaker, and head coach J.J. Redick has been vocal about emphasizing discipline, spacing, and defensive buy-in right from preseason. Los Angeles averaged 113.4 points per game last year while allowing 112.2, and even without LeBron they were still capable of running their sets effectively and defending at a respectable level. That steadiness matters in a game where Phoenix's scoring will ebb and flow depending on Booker's minutes. When these two teams meet, history always comes into play. The Lakers hold a commanding all-time lead in the rivalry, winning 153 of 272 regular season meetings against the Suns. In the 2024-2025 season, the matchup was split. Los Angeles won 123-116 on October 25th and 107-96 on March 16th, while Phoenix earned a 109-105 win on October 28th and a 127-100 blowout on November 26th. The totals across those 4 games finished 239, 214, 227, and 203, showing that pace and efficiency vary wildly depending on rotations, health, and execution. Over the past 5 seasons, neither side has consistently dominated totals, which suggests the number itself matters more than rivalry history. In a preseason setting, when star minutes are capped and benches decide games, the lean tends to tilt lower. The line favors Los Angeles by just 2 points, and the reasoning is straightforward. Even though Phoenix has the more intimidating top-end shot-making with Booker, their stars won't be stretched in a preseason opener. Without Mark Williams inside and Jalen Green on the perimeter, Phoenix is thinner in both size and creation, and their defense, which already struggled last year, is unlikely to improve with more bench minutes. In contrast, the Lakers, despite being without LeBron and other veterans, can still rely on Doncic's playmaking to stabilize the offense. They also benefit from playing in Palm Desert, where role players are more comfortable and coaches can lean into controlled rotations. Historically, the Lakers have been the more consistent side in this rivalry, and preseason basketball rewards structure and depth more than star power. Phoenix often sees offensive drop-offs when Booker leaves the floor, and in a preseason setting, those minutes will be significant. Los Angeles has shown they can defend Phoenix effectively in spurts, as they did in the 107-96 win last March, and that defensive discipline gives them the edge. Given that this is essentially a pick-em number, siding with the team that has the steadier system and the ability to execute through different rotations is the sharper call. As our first pick for this matchup, the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The total is set notably high for a preseason game. While Phoenix has the potential to light up the scoreboard when Devin Booker is on the floor, the reality is that he won't be asked to carry a regular season workload in the very first exhibition. Add to that the confirmed absences of Jalen Green and Mark Williams, and the Suns' offensive ceiling dips further. Without Green's burst on the perimeter or Williams' presence inside, Phoenix becomes overly reliant on Booker's creation and streaky bench units. Those second units aren't nearly as efficient, and when they're forced into extended stretches, the scoring pace often stalls. On the defensive side, Williams' absence leaves them vulnerable to giving up points in the paint and on the glass, but that issue cuts both ways. Rebounding lapses and fewer transition chances also slow the game down. The Lakers don't profile as a team looking to run up the score either. Missing LeBron James, Marcus Smart, Maxi Kleber, and rookie Ado Thero, their offensive punch is naturally dulled. Instead, this version of Los Angeles leans on Luka Doncic to dictate tempo and on JJ Redick to instill spacing, discipline, and defensive commitment. That combination points to a slower, more deliberate style, one that emphasizes ball control and organized half-court sets rather than breakneck pace. Doncic has historically thrived in controlling possessions, and in a preseason where the coaching staff is more focused on building habits than piling up points, the Lakers are unlikely to push tempo even when opportunities present themselves. History between these two teams reinforces the caution. Only 2 of the 4 cleared the number currently posted, and both of those required Phoenix's stars playing extended, high-usage minutes, something that is almost guaranteed not to happen in October exhibitions. Preseason basketball rarely offers sustained offensive flow. Coaches rotate aggressively, lineups get experimental, and defensive intensity often outpaces offensive cohesion. Missed timing on screens, uneven substitution patterns, and players adjusting to new roles all contribute to long scoreless stretches that don't show up as often in the regular season. With all of this in mind, the total looks inflated, built more on name recognition than on the practical rhythm of an early October preseason game. Both teams are missing key scorers, both coaches are prioritizing structure and defensive emphasis, and the benches are more likely to grind possessions than spark shootouts. Unless the starters unexpectedly log heavier minutes, it's difficult to see sustained scoring pushing this game over the posted number. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.